we are back again today to figure out what the hell Soseki did that's causing all this random commotion out of nowhere and caused Susato to get called home from her adventure in Great Britain. So let's go see what happens, I guess. Sholmes, give us a run-through. What do you got, buddy?
It was a ghastly tale of a winter's night. One of an invisible killer and a crime perpetrated on the pavement along Briar Road. As the victim lay at death's door, the mystery of just who had stabbed the young lady from behind had been resolved. But no sooner had my friend saved that Eastern exchange student from his harrowing plight than in the dim, flickering shadows of gaslight did a second bizarre crime rend the stillness of that very night.
What?
I dare say most can still recall the sensational headlines of the day. Haunted apartment of death, the condemned criminal's curse, the dread demon of coal gas.
Coal gas?
Yet, though the great detective had at once discerned the truth upon his arrival at the scene, it only proved to be the overture that announced the rising of the curtain on a most tragic play.
Is that the Shakespeare dude? Yep, London. Yep, world famous detective. Detective's Attic. Legal Consultancy. The Old Bailey's the highest court? The letter from Susato! Oh no, I'm starving. Sholmes isn't feeding me. Naruhodo, this is urgent. We have to have the flashback sequence. Hi, Iris. Delicious bacon. Uh-oh. Hey, he got his device back. From the dead guy. Don't get so close to me, Sholmes. What are you talking about? Didn't I say that? You ripped off the button? Sholmes! Thank you, great detective, for deducing the location of my button. See? Come on, Sholmes. What happened to Gregson? I know who they are. Yep, Herlock Sholmes. I got a letter from Japan. She defended someone in a court of law. We'll just talk. Let's talk about the letter. This is the letter. Hold on, can I look in the court record? Oh, it's just my armband. Never mind. I haven't even put the letter in evidence yet. Yeah, she defended someone. It's crazy. What do you mean? I've defended more people than Susato has. Natsume was the witness. Stop bringing up the two. What's the second damn case? Yep, made a very deep impression on you, Sholmes. Apparently that second case is important, so let's remember it now. The haunted lodgings? Investigate further? The haunted lodgings? Yeah, it's so strange I don't know what it is. Don't tell me! The Hound of Baskerville? It was a shock. A ruse? Sholmes, you put your jacket on. Goodbye, Sholmes. We'll look over the case together. You don't say. The notes about the case, hell yeah. You know what? Nah, we don't need to know what happened. Flashback! Fierce battle in court! Fierce battle in court! This is a trial case? I'm no longer allowed to practice law! Huh? What? Wait, is this because of the government secrets thing? Come on. That's Gregson's fault. He couldn't do his job, so he tried to commit perjury with a witness. Yep, that's him. Why didn't they tell us this when it was happening? Why can't I practice law? So we're starting at Bart's. You spill one government secret and suddenly you're not allowed to practice law anymore, and we didn't even do the whole thing. We've only know a part of it. Even then, it's not even regular Morse code. Hi, Sholmes. Where's Olive Green? Hello, the victim. It's a nice little sculpture. That's a painting. Let's look at it first. Is that an artist? Oh, she has a lover. Hopefully there's no domestic violence in this. Rad! Hello, Miss Olive Green. Hello. Oh. Then I fell from above when you picked up the book. You're welcome. Nice to meet you, Olive Green artist. You're an art student? What does that have to do with your artistic talent? Let's talk about the incident, you know. The London fog was so thick you couldn't see a thing, yet we have 2 witnesses who saw the whole thing. God, the people of this country suck. You've been comatose for a while. Yes. Shut up, Holmes, you didn't do it. Gregson. Great, stop it. Well, olive blue doesn't work the same way as olive green. Come on. Fledgling artist. Art student, there we go. Thorndike Academy of Fine Arts. Brixton. Ten stops are in the underground from here. That's right, why were you on Briar Road? Yeah, Sholmes. Nice to meet you, Miss Green. I'm glad you're alive. Mr. Narrow Fodder here. Narrow Fodder. Mr. Saucy Nutmeg. No! We were about to open it, but you took it! Murder? What? convenient. What? Someone killed someone at Garadeb's house? Huh? What's going on? Shakespeare! Hi, Natsume. Who killed Shakespeare? Gregson! Yes, exactly. Sholmes gets it. Morning, Inspector. No good morning. What is that? Gregson, did you drop some chips? Gregson! William Shakespeare! It is Shakespeare! God damn it, Gregson, I was gonna make that joke. Poor Shakespeare. Good job, Soseki-san. You kicked the door in. Petty crimes? And that one dude who was yelling at him on the steps. Gregson! You need to stop with your racial bias here, man. He's literally... Are we sure Shakespeare is dead? Hi, Soseki. Uh-huh. Yeah. Your neighbors. Soseki! Never invited you to his room. Sholmes, what are you doing? You're investigating. How is that investigating? Really? Holy crap, that's quick! Are we gonna have to do it on Gregson? There's a physical struggle here last night in which the victim fought for his life. Soseki? Natsume? Ay, 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 what did you do? Theatrical tragedy. Oh no. Act 1. Topic number 1. Cause of death. Natsume, why do so unfortunate things happen to you? Careful observation of the victim reveals to us the events that transpired in the disconsolate room last night. The mouth of the deceased clearly indicates the use of poison. Next to the victim, we notice a large dining plate which contains, you will observe, half a sizable bar of soap, meaningful indubitable. Why is this soap set for the purposely in the dish, like the victim's last supper? In fact, yes. Could it be the man was about to eat it? Of course. Fork reveals the answer. What? Appears the young man's appetite was his undoing. Taking up arms in the form of his cutlery, the victim engaged in a deadly battle for his life. Struggle against his hunger was in vain. In the end, he couldn't resist devouring the slippery feast, but its foul soap was besmirched by foul poison. Yes, the victim's life was claimed by poison that tainted the contents of the plate. The soap and the lather about the young man's mouth are too perfectly matched to ignore. The cause of death was clearly intoxication due to excessive ingestion of foul soap. Ay, ay, ay. Sholmes, you don't actually believe he ate soap. I know this guy's broke, but he's not that broke, is he? You think he killed himself with soap? Cause of death identified. We proceed to Act 2, where we ponder the next question. Was this suicide or murder? Soseki? I have to recall the death occurred during the victim's last supper. The man died and died alone. A single teacup suggests the answer. Drawing a conclusion with such meager evidence would be foolish, however certain. A careful criminal could have absconded with his own cup to cover its tracks. Well, allow me to lift the veil of doubt, my dear fellows. Indeed, what reveals the answer, of course, the broken lock. forced open now. At the time of the incident, this door was locked. The sole key was in the victim's pocket. In other words, when the victim consumed the poison, it must have been a load. Load is an inferior soap from which it's wafted an inferior scent. That acrid aroma lingering in the air, the victim met his end in tragic solitude. He could comfort it only in the fact that his soul was cleansed on its way to the hereafter. I don't think soap can cleanse the soul. As much as I'd hope it would be that simple, the fact that there's court involved and Soseki is here, there's a good chance it was some kind of slight murder. Who, how, and why are confusing. There's several things, Sholmes. Oh, no matter how hungry he was, do you really think a man would have eaten soap? Uh-huh. Really? I'm not surprised. Soap is poisonous. Okay. Soap bad. Alright. Natsume! I think stronger than gentle corrections are what we need here. Alright, let's fix him. I know how these work, I've done them before. And we're back to Act 1. I don't think he ate soap. Careful observation of the victim reveals to us the events that transpired in his disconsolate room last night. Foam at the mouth of the deceased clearly indicates the use of poison. Next to the victim, we notice a large dining plate which contains, we'll observe, half a sizable bar of soap. Meaningful, indubitably, why the soap set purposely on the dish. Victim's last supper, if yes. Could it be that the man was about to eat it? Of course, the fork reveals the answer. Soseki, where are you looking? Uh-huh. Oh, there's the other bar of soap. Let's just look at it real quick. I don't think he was eating soap. Why is everyone obsessed with Shakespeare eating soap? What is that, his clown hat?
Take that!
Why did he cut the soap in half? Could it be the man was about to eat it? Of course. The other piece of soap reveals the answer. It being the other half of the soap on the table. victim did not eat soap at all. It's obvious, really, for no depths of hunger could drive any man to attempt to eat soap. Didn't you say you ate soap? And I, with my unquenchable thirst for practical knowledge, took only a single bite. That begs the question of how the man was poisoned, because there's no sign of any food on the table. An excellent observation, one that furnishes us with the answer we seek. Its foul soap is besmirched by foul poison. Yes, the victim's life was claimed by poison that tainted the contents of this plate. Why did he lick at the soap?
Take that!
Teacup. Yes, the victim's life was claimed by poison that tainted the teacup. The cups have been the vessel of choice for practicing poisoners over the centuries. It appears this victim drank every last drop. No signs of food anywhere in the room. Leads to the immutable conclusion. The cause of death was clearly intoxication due to ingestion of poison contained in this teacup. So now we have to prove that it's not actually suicide, which is concerning because that means Natsume is going to be arrested again. Cause of death identified, we proceed to Act 2, where we ponder the next question. Was this suicide or murder? Arns will recall the death occurred during the victim's last supper. And dine and die alone, a single teacup suggests the answer. Western vessel for infused hot drinks. Shortly before his death, Mr. Shamspear was having a drink of tea. More clues.
Take that!
This is problematic. The other teacup suggests the answer. Yes, there are 2 teacups in the room all along. In other words, this is a strong indication of the victim's last supper. No. I'd recognize this profile anywhere. I just can't remember his name. Freemason? Something with an F in it. Draw such a conclusion on mere evidence would be foolish, however, certainly. In which case, what more can we deduce about this possible guest at the table? Well, allow me to lift the veil of doubt, my dear fellow. So you know who exactly was in this room? Indeed, what reveals the answer, of course, is the broken lock. Oh no, it's Natsume's books. I also have a bad feeling. Glasses. The picture of Manchu Lecoq, Canterbury yearnings, and a meal for Gaboria. Soseki! Ah! What's this empty bottle of? Haha! You got me.
Take that!
Here you go. It's the books. Well, the answer, of course, is the pile of familiar books. Quite. It's no mere coincidence that these 3 titles are in here. It's a link to the truth. Ugh! Mr. Natsume, you purchased these books 4 days ago at a second-hand bookshop. That's just a coincidence. In that case, you'll be able to bring the same 3 titles from your own room, will you not? This very moment. No, never! Non-negotiable! Can't bring your own copies here. Proves these 3 books are in fact yours. You purchased the books 4 days ago and returned to your lodgings. You're arrested the very next day. You conceivably have brought the books here in the evening, but you never mentioned that. In other words, you could only have brought these 3 books here to the victim's room. Last night, having returned to your lodgings after the trial concluded at the Old Bailey. Sure, there's only one possible conclusion. The victim died here in his room last night as a result of poisoning. That same night, the victim had a visitor. And that visitor was you, Mr. Soseki Natsume. Thus concludes the final act of Herlock Sholmes' great deduction. Natsume? Why were you there? Explain yourself now! I feel like eventually we're going to be halfway through one of these deductions and we're just going to get cut off. Oh then, Mr. Natsume. Here, you're going to have to accompany me down to the yard. Again. But wait! Hold your horses! Door, key, locked, entry, exit entirely impossible! What, you think that's an alibi? You could have just made a copy. In the same building, after all. Got plenty of opportunity, I'm sure. But... Misery me! Alright, so you get your chance to give your side of the story later. Facts speak for themselves, Mr. Mustache. Arr, you horrible airlock Sholmes! Up, he's found an arch rival. Come now, no dilly-dallying outside. There's a carriage waiting. Welcome, student, Mr. Naruhodo Esquire. I never imagined I'd be in this position again, but you have to help me, please, please. I'm innocent. All right, I understand. We'll come to your cell later and talk about it. And one more thing. My poor little kitty cat. Please give him his breakfast for me. Bye, Soseki.